Bakifwana luwekina kasakule kafanga kule kape yani bata kwankima opanta ikubukumuna mawatu yani bata kwankima opanta ikubukumuna mawatu. Okay, brothers and sisters, Master here. Wajabo okaya sikwa kakapwa masita male. So how's everyone doing? Master here, greeting Kimbote. So wait a second. So I have the AC on and the ventilator. So I hope you don't hear it's too loud. So today we're going to talk about God's plan. So what do you think God's plan is? I would like to know that. What is God's plan? If many of y'all are following different kind of people, teachers, scientists, politicians. But did you ever ask them what is the plan? Aiken had a plan. His plan was to build Aiken City, right? So that he has places where he can do his filming, um, places where he has a lot of fun with a lot of different kind of people from all over the world, different kind of races, and fun, and more fun. So I'm asking, what is God's plan actually? Can someone tell me what God's plan is? Because I know my channel people do not like to answer. We can go in every channel, and no one will know the question, know the answer. By the way, but I'm asking. Maybe someone will come with a big. Uh, I make it short. God's plans only given to the messengers. It sounds very. It sounds very. I don't know, egoistic or arrogant. But this is how the Most High is. The Most High never wanted. That's why he talked, always spoken in parables. Because me myself, as a messenger, I'm not so smart than the Most High. That's why he give us also all things in parts. That's why he said, "I prophesy and give my prophets all the messages in parts." Excuse me, it's very hot over here, in here, and I have a ventilator on and AC because I'm from the West, and I'm in Africa right now. So, what is God's plan? Yeah, that's true. That's totally true. To bring His people back home. Yeah, all praises. Do someone else have another answer to give us? This would be nice if someone else has another answer to give us. What is actually God's plan? We can even I can even ask a different question. Why is everything? Why is that does the Most High not just finish everything up and show Himself? Well, I'm here, showing all the wickedness of this world, and here I am, and I'm here to to do that what I want. It's the same thing. Like if I'm asking, what is God's plan? Okay, let us go further because I know that there will never come an answer. Even if you go to your teachers, they have to watch Mickey Master first before they come with an answer. Okay, it sounds arrogant, but this is how it is. No one would have an answer for that. And today, I'm going to give a part of an answer to this great, 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 great question. Now, the Moses plan was always the same, okay, for every generation. This generation should not pass, and you should see the greatness of the Most High for the coming days, which means um, the Most High is not a hypocrite, and he knows the heart of man. And many people do not understand that everyone of this world will be tempted. He will be tested, tempted. He will be provoked by his limits. Okay? Many things will be wrong. And according to that, what was his past, that what he have done in the past. You can believe it or not, I believe in reincarnation in a different way. Like he went to the mountains and the hills and he said, "Hey, I will build a graveyard for Massa and Elias." He said, "These people came very often." He said to his disciples, "You guys will never find death." Like Simon Toko said, the people that will come back, they will be even more strong. Like Isaiah said, the people can they will come back, they will be even more strong. I will come back, said Isaiah. Simon Toko said it. Kim Bang said it. I will come back. So if someone comes and is this Hebrew Israelite teacher or whatever, I do not believe in the Bible like you do, and I do believe in the scriptures, but I see a lot of things different. Now, no one will answer. This is muscle channel, very normal. Okay, if it would be some people, I don't want to call some names, you would be like, yeah, nice teacher, we love you. Thank you, baby. Do you want some more app? What's the cash app? Thank you. Ngunza. What else do you guys say? Mbote. Okay, and even more. It must not even be a Bantu teacher. There are some more crazy teachers out there. They just teach because they know how to speak. Yeah, we need answers. If I'm asking what is God's plan, actually, it means like where do we go and who has the answers. Always when you saw that dramatic things came to us in place, took place, and we saw difficulties in our society, in the world, and everywhere else. Joseph popped up, Moses popped up, Abraham came with solutions. You start seeing people like Isaiah coming, Simon Toko, everyone came with a solution. But the message was always the same, okay? And if I'm asking you guys, okay, what kind of events is about to come, you're gonna tell me, yeah, it's written in the scriptures, mountains, let's see, earthquakes, different kind of problems. You're gonna see people dying here and there. You know, you're gonna see what is this? Let me see. I've also prepared some texts for you to read, by the way, but you have to read that because I prepared a complete presentation. We're gonna make a video about that. This is the plan, that where you can see, and then I'm also today so now I'm also willing other people to copy that plan because everything what they do is copy, okay, and they can copy it and also present it to their people, whatever. But it's very important to know the Most High's plan. This is what I think. And like I said, this is 1% of the plan that the Most High gave. By the way, sure, it's bringing back our people home, but this has nothing to do with the whole plan, because the whole plan is like filtering our people, filtering the whole world, like tempting that, do when Isaiah came, we say Jesus or whatever, he said, I was never tempted. I want to know how it is to be tempted by the devil. Okay? Um, every one of us, if you know or you do not know, it can be that you're in conscious sorcery or you're a sorcerer, or, you know, the world uses you, or you are completely off of it and you suffer in your ways. If you're sorcerer, you suffer. If you're in unknown sorcery, you suffer. If you are from the Most High, you suffer. And we can say whatever we want to say. It's the devil's world. So if someone comes and start telling me that, oh no, the devil has no power against me, blah blah, and start lifting himself up, getting angry, blah blah, this is where you know that the devil, that what we call devil, is in us. Every human has the devil also in him. Okay, the Most High that I must represent is not the Most High that is uh one that has one color, like saying, oh yeah, the Most High is all good. Because if the Musa would be all good, then I have to ask myself, where does evil come from? If he has created Satan, and if he has created everything. So my Musa has to be all powerful, so in him was good and bad. Now, to move further, if you start seeing stuff in your dreams, if you have seen a little things in your life, you have to start taking notes and start understanding, okay, we as the people of the Lemba, yeah, of the people of the Levites, of the people of Judah, really, because I tell you, there is no other Judah than Angola, Congo, okay? This is where the people went to slavery, by the way, from Judah. This is Judatarium. This is how the place was called by white people, by the way. This place there, because this is the place of Judah, by white people, by scholars. I even sent you another white guy that wrote the book. They came there, this so-called Judaism guys and Jews or whatever. And they saw these people practice Judaism right there. Okay? The limba that you find in Southern Africa, this is limba that you find in the Congo. Now, then what I want to say is, by the way, Ken Mugimba from Zulu, you're highly welcome. Please give me a like and subscribe and comment, please. So now, then what I want to say is, it goes to generations. When it goes to when the Moses starts talking about the sins, seven deadly sins, he talks about the forbidden things that you should do, etc., etc. And then he starts talking about uh, in the fourth chapter of Exodus 20, he start talking about generation, yeah, generation curses. If you fathers and fathers, which means you are completely bind to your generation. And now, what does this mean? He is about to show the people that they are wrong, to show people that they are wrong. Who are these people that he wants to show that proving them wrong? The devil. The devil is a man. Um, Many people will not understand that the Most High actually is proving the seed of man, the seed of man that has also the Most High in him, wrong. Because everyone will be tempted and everyone will have the chance in the life that he have to repent, okay, or to save someone and be repentant, to do something, because repentance has a big face. Okay, you can be chosen and you can be called. So what I want to say is actually there is a plan that we follow, like people like me, and this plan is so crazy that many people would start saying, are you not Noah, the crazy guy that was drinking, smoking, and waiting more than 400 years, and people were laughing at him? Are you not Lot, that was even running after his daughters and other people? Please come with me. I want to save y'all. Are you not many others, okay, that came before us, Joseph preparing the way before things comes becomes crazy? So what I want to say is, do you have a plan? Did anyone that you hear outside there having a plan? They have a plan how to criticize P. Diddy. I mean, how can you criticize P. Diddy? How can you criticize Epstein? Or how can you criticize pastors and all of them, if those kind of things that has happened between them, and I see a lot of YouTubers and I can see directly happen also to them because they are also part of this kind of mess. It's not only this is not only a traditional thing, or yeah, traditional thing. It's not only how can I say, religious thing or a political thing. This is a common thing in families that was there from years and years. The family do that to each other. They do the worst stuff, but no one talks about it. But if someone fail, like Satan likes, he loves to letting his own people fail, but not the Most High, by the way. Uh, then they start going against him. But if you look clearer, there's only one way of repentance. And it's not like just getting this baptism, which is also because the Most High of Most High's words mercy, a way to not really being saved, because you have to get this kind of cleansing all the time. Okay, because this bad spirit goes and it will come back. Many people, they hate religion so much and nowadays, and talk so much about chemitism, politics. They do really forget that our body is a vessel, and the spirits, they don't do not joke that we are spiritual beings, that you have lived before and you're fighting against other spirits that can think, possess the vessel that the Most High gave you, and who you actually are, which is your soul, and what is the other thing, um your spirit. Okay, so which means you cannot come and say, hey, oh, I'm full of control of my body, because you have emotions, you have feelings, and you have to eat. There's different kind. You have to live somewhere, speak in some languages. There's sins in everything that you touch, and everything that you see, and everything that you say. There are sins in everything that you know. Okay, because most of things are lies. Now someone comes, oh yeah, I know the way. So why does not no one tell me what God plan is? Tell me what God, no God plan. I would like you Ngunzas. Just write your prophet right now that you know, or your teacher that does, or anyone your guys that you follow on YouTube. Okay, your women that you follow on YouTube, your prophetesses or whatever politicians. What is God plan? What is this? Hmm? There's a lot of things. He has a lot of plans, but there's one way only. What's God's plan? Okay, let's go. Okay, my name is Vicky Massa, and every one of you know. And even if they do the worst to my channel, okay, and I've seen a lot of stuff, good and bad, I'm gonna tell you some things. The Most High, when He created Earth, and everything has started to manifest itself, it means the sun will become the god of the moon. The moon will become the god of the planets. It works, it goes like this is how it goes. Like a father is the god of his children, okay? Okay? God did not really create, he manifested himself. He multiplied himself, and everything that multiplied himself had a God essence, and it also become something like a God. So it has the same power, the same power, the same power. When evil that was always there manifested itself, the Most High decided, okay, to be proven, like he's proven himself, but not like he's proven himself the Almighty himself, but proven his creation, his multiplication by humanity or other entities that was created like him. Okay, because we have a complete other power or other um work, other, we have another, another, what is the word, we have another work to do than plants or stones or other materials or the moon or the sun or whatever. We are special creation. Okay, we are really, actually, we are really very near to the Most High, and we just became human, but we are not. Okay, so evil does not come from the Most High, actually, okay, but from man. A plant does not do evil. It protects itself here and there because it has some mechanism. Animals do instantly stuff because this is how they are created. Okay, this is how they are made. But a human can choose. This is a power thing. Not even an angel can do that. So, which means that you can never change the angelic beings that have been fallen. They will always be like they are, and they are real. We can call them angelic beings, we can call them other extraterrestrial bad spirits, or spirits that are just there to do some harm or other stuff of violence or even war, that are also were also created for a purpose. But they have no chance to choose but to obey. And if they have today a chance to use human or to tempt human, it's because the Most High wanted it so. What is God's plan? Come on. I have a lot of smart people. But this thing you can ask everyone, your father, your mother, you can ask everyone, especially those who think they know. I will tell you something. If the Most High never loved his creation, huh? Because he's love, we wouldn't live. Because in that, what he has seen that human wanted to be or wanted to become, he let them do what they can become. So when evil started, and because the power that we had was more powerful than everything else that was created before. If we did not want to accept that what we wanted, what we accepted, okay, we shouldn't be here where we are today. But if we're here, it's because we love wickedness, we love bad things. It's easier for us. But also during all the time, wickedness took over and it became great. If someone say, "Oh, I won't make America great again," it's like I won't make the evil more great. Ooh, Allah Akbar, which means like Allah is great. How can the Most High be great? The Most High is all powerful. It's like you're just everyone's putting the Most High in a cave in the even our forefathers started to put the Most High as a puppet to replace him to understand his greatness. Okay? So every one of us wants to be like the Most High. man, woman, every one of us want to be above the other. Okay? Like taking advantage of others. Okay? Now, the thing is, even if a great guy comes, or someone that has a plan, that someone that is sent maybe, or has some a calling, he has first to pass his own ego, and then he has to pass all the evil from the world, which means he has to pass all evil from mother, father, and will be tempted. God's plan is, brothers and sisters, listen carefully. God's plan is to create a world without evil. Here's the answer. How? That's another question. It's like he is proven the Most High Himself is evil then by proving His own people wrong, by letting evil coming to you and trying you. I don't know if you guys, because we have a lot of Christians here, we have a lot of people here with sects here and there, okay? I'm telling you from the celestial world. I'm telling you things that are my secrets. I know it because I was sitting there while we had this conversation. Brother, you call him Lucifer, brother, Shatani there, Ariel there. All of them have been there. When this kind of thing was stamped, this is how it was. This is how it happened. Okay? Just for you to understand. Yet you can never change the evil person. And this evilness is in every one of us. And you're gonna find it out anyhow. You're gonna find it out one day that what kind of way or who you actually are. It has nothing to do with color. It is in you, because it was in the Most High before. If not, no angel could rebel or do anything. It was there. It was always there. Okay? So if someone comes and tells me, I know what to do and exactly then he should come out and tell me. Because I tell you something, the Most High is about to clean the whole world. You have to forget everything that you know to learn everything new, which means relearning. You have to be cleansed very often, okay? Because you live as a living person. You cannot tell me, oh, I'm baptized or whatever, the Most High had mercy on me. And you're just running on the same way like in the beginning, which means all the time you need real prayers, you need good people around here, you need the Most High to lift you up. Brothers and sisters, the other thing is the building of His kingdom. Like, oh yeah, master, let's go to your wine yard or vineyard. Let's take some wine. Let's take some apple. Let's you have to know how to feed yourself, because there where we go, you need fields, you need cattle, you need. Tell me, just read something in the scriptures and tell me what, or look at our forefathers. What kind of forefather doesn't had gardening? Isaiah talked about vineyards, vineyards. If this tree doesn't, all the time about agriculture, then he's talking about uh, 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 the treasure. of the Most High that is under the earth, gold, diamonds, and all those kind of things. Why? Because as an angelic being, this is how you are clothed in as as a king, royalty. He talks about science. He talks about politics. Okay, which means there's a lot of things that the Most I want to bring back. Which means, in short, he want to prove the intelligence that he gave the world, which is us, that you see iPhone, nice television. Oh, when this came out, oh, Elon Musk did this. He would to prove us wrong. Do you guys know the history of Abraham? Do you know that the father of Abraham was a devil worshiper? But he said, "Hey, Abraham, kill your first son. Go ahead." He was like, "What? Is this for God?" But I love him so much, I thought he's the sun. He was looking to the sun. Always when he saw the sun goes up or down, Abraham was like the Muslims do today. The Muslims say, "I'm not the sun. The sun is, I created the sun. The sun works for me." And Abraham was like, "Wow, he's even greater than the sun." So many people think they found something, yeah, and there's the trick. Like Putin's video right now. Oh, Putin has said white, Jesus is black. What kind of Jesus? Did you see Jesus? The name does not exist. The person does not exist. But oh, Jesus is black. What is with spirit? What's with the spirit? What kind of color do you want to give a spirit? Rainbow, right? Colorless. So what I want to say is the man itself, the manifestation of man, the man to know who he really is, he has to prove himself. And that's why it's mostly those people he did evil. These are the people that turns to be the better soldiers for the Most High. And those people who think they're good, these people are the evildoers. Did you ever hear evildoers saying he's bad? He will tell you how good he is. Oh, I have people, I have children, I have this. But in the same way, he does witchcraft. The poor, they must say, why I am with the poor? Why does the poor do all this evil? Because he doesn't have anything, right? If you're poor, you have to steal, you have to get something from somewhere. If the poor will become rich, do you know yourself? If you're getting some money, how do you become? I am. Oh, you forget your past in a second. This is how black people, by the way, forgot their past. The 400 years doesn't even exist for black people. It's just with a big mouth. They forgot it a long time ago. And that's why you are the same like the Chinese. You are the same like the white man. You are the same like an animal. Don't think that there is any difference between you and the nations. And I'm gonna prove you one day and prove it to you that it's really like that. Because the wickedness that we are doing is a part of the system, and this system, a is a old system. There's nothing new under the sun. All of us has something, our sins to carry. That's why our forefathers created ways how to be cleansed, ways how to do. I saw some people making some videos about sacrifices and obedience. How can you obey the Most High if you're unclean? And who can obey the Most High? Even the prophets, David, Solomon, who was his name? Uh, 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 Samson, who else? Who made it clearly? Elijah? Who? Who? Oh yeah, obedience is better. Yeah, Jesus said, I died for y'all. What the heck? No one in this world can obey all the commandments. It's impossible. Mercy. And to clean up the world, it's about sacrifice. That's why you see people dying. That's why you see people getting killed all the time. Wars everywhere. That's why you see earthquakes coming, angels taken. It's a sacrifice. We call it minka. Minka means blood. Minka, just type it. What the Jewish people do is sacrifice, killing a goat or whatever. That's why you heard also that Jesus say, I came like a sacrifice. Zephaniah 3 and 10. Hmm? That's what I want to say, brother. It's not like that I'm crazy here, brother. I see just things different than the most of the others people. And I also don't want to come and tell you my solution because, I love my wife when she say, Master, do you know what? Never say really what the most I told you because it will happen anyway from itself. Once I was like, because my wife knows me and many things I don't tell her. And she said, hey, you still think that you have to create and help and do your, because I come after the prophets, brothers and sisters. You can believe or not. One day you're going to understand. And she said, you think that what you were promised from the Most High, or that what you never wanted to do or to have, do you think that just will come by your force, by your power? Do you think that all the things, yeah, I want to move to Africa, I want to see how the violence comes to America, I want to see how wars comes in the world, I want to see how these prophets and blah blah have right? Everything will come by itself. You don't have to do anything. It's karma, you know karma. You can't do anything. Everything will come by itself in the righteous time. It's better to die than to live. Yeah? And the end is better than the beginning. Just for you to know, brothers and sisters, if we talk about God's plan, it's about to reconnect his people, building his kingdom, so that a man becomes God again. The Most High is like, Master, I will teach you. If you don't want to be taught, I will show you. And if you don't want to be shown, I'm going to prove it to you. Okay? And everyone tests the Most High. Every one of us. Because evil is not from Satan, it's us. Did you see Satan? Oh, it's your father, it's your mother, it's your sister, it's your friend, it's whatever, whoever near you, people that do evil. It's a man. Okay? Rebuilding the huts, going back to the forests, giving the forest what it needs, the animal what they needs, the heavenly spirits what it needs, the abyss, which is a part of the Most High creation, what it needs, and giving the Almighty what he needs. It's not about showing off, doing what you're willed, just listening. "Yeah, we are Jewish, we are Hebrews, we are Bantus, we are Kemet, we are You know, white people even they even show everything away. They're just like, we're gonna try to conquer. And even if they know, the trick is to say we don't care about the world, this one here, and we go to hell. And then people say there's no hell. And one day I'm gonna make a video about that. We in the Congo, we're a little bit smarter than other people, especially if it comes to science and politics and spirituality. It came from us. So no one can come and take it from us or say anything about something that they do not know. It's like someone coming to your land and telling you, this is not a lion, this is a monkey. You never saw a monkey or a lion, so how can you give the lion the name lion if you have never seen this giraffe or crocodile in your land before? So which means you never gave it, you never named it. It's not yours. So how can you come to my people or my country and tell me how things works or who I am or who I should worship, what I should eat, how I should wear my clothing, what I should drink, how I should speak, what kind of languages to speak, how I should walk? The devil got you long time ago, and we have to repent. And there is a way of repentance. And the most of us just teach. They have assemblies there. Blah, blah, blah. But in them, they have never found out if they're from the dark side. I am your father. Or from the good side. And it has nothing to do with color. I can do white and talk rubbish about white. I can do black and talk black and be racist or whatever. I can change and twist. That's not a problem. Okay? That's not the problem. The problem is how to enter the seven gates door. Okay? That was my message. Huh? I can go and give two, three more things before I close. God's plan is, again, okay, to bring his people together in one consent in the memories of everything that came, that is, and will be, because it's all them in us, okay? It's all in us, in your sperms, in your wakananu vagina, or whatever one should say, okay? It's you. Then, to show you, okay, that he gave everything to Adam, or what you can call it. It's one person, it's one thing. Okay? This is God in you. And to prove and to show if you are from the good or the bad side, he gave both a chance. And then he said, to prove the world wrong. This is, Isaiah came and said, this is not our world. To show that there is a better thing coming, to blind the world, bring wickedness into the world, to bring temptation. What is this? There's a word. Second Thessalonian. What is this? He brings evil. Okay. He proves you. You can have people with you. You maybe something happens to you. These people will fall. He does it. He tests your heart. And many people will not make it. You can go to church, well, however, Jesus. It's not about Jesus. You can live your life and try whatever you have preached, you have called. It verse it's gonna be even crazier than that. He gonna even tell you what kind of angel will, they what kind of people will pay for you in the time of your death. That's why you have weird dreams. That's why many things doesn't work. That's why many things is not correct in your life, and you know that. And you are continuing lying to yourself. You never saw Jesus or the Most High, never. And there are people, the Most High gave them the key. As crazy they are, David felt Massa killed someone. As crazy the Most High made them. The Most High said, these people will carry my name and they will carry my key and they're going to open the gates for those who can make it. If not, it will be replaced by force, by something that you will not even know them no more. It's like they're gonna do their jobs, and the next will come, and you're gonna see that he's gonna suffer in the same manner, in the same way. And they said, if Jesus come, they're gonna hear him, they're gonna follow him, but I have never seen that, and it will never happen. No one loves anyone that does the Most High's work. So if you walk into the Most High's work and you follow in his path, you have to know that in this world you have to die. And if you die, these people know already. You have like a, you are already from, and all the bad things that you will do will be like countless, even if it counts, because the Most High already wrote your name in a book. But for those others, it's just, I'm trying, I'm from the Most High. Who told you? Who wrote your name in the book? Do you have the star from the Most High? Where is it in your hands? Where is it? People will think I'm crazy, right? It's not about going to church. You can be the biggest club maker, biggest womanizer, David and everything. It's about your heart. The Most High knows your heart. Thank you very much for listening. My name is Masa, and yeah, I'm gonna see you very, very soon. Let me take a break. It's late here, and yeah, this was the message. Um, He's gonna finish up all the nations. Yeah, he's gonna finish up 90% of our people. The nations will be even more that will stay. And I say it all the time. The nations that you see, the Chinese and all of them, they will be, like I told you, evil will become good, good will become evil. People from Africa will flee to Europe. People from Europe will flee to Africa. Huh, 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 huh. Black man, be careful. Everything was from the beginning given to us, and we have to be very, very smart. Because if you know, then the beginning is the beginning of sorrow. Okay? If you know, you have to work on it. You have to, and the Most High is very patient. I mean, what's going on? You have to search for him, look for him, searching for the Most High. All of us started as Christians. How can you be a Christian after you understood that the Christians, what they have done to us and everything, which means something must be wrong. You have to continuing searching for the Most High. Because the Most High is not only the moon, he's not only the sun, he's not only the sun, what you call Jesus or whatever. He's not Kimbangu, he's not Satan. Oh, Most High is bigger than that. So you're gonna know true growing up by if you're willing to know the Most High, you yourself, you're growing, shining even more, and claiming the ladder in the position of the extraterrestrial. This generation will not pass, and you're gonna see tribulation coming. And I will tell you, I'm gonna send very soon or tomorrow the things that I wrote, because I wrote a whole thing about a whole text today about that. How people have to learn how to survive in the wilderness, how to survive without supermarkets, okay? How to survive and build their houses from natural resources, bamboos, and all this kind. I wrote all this together, and you know how to come closer again to the Most High, because all these attractions, football, sports, and a lot of women's maybe, and all these kind of things, work, 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 but in the end, $200 in the pocket, okay? And hating the other that drives a Ferrari, and you do not even know if this is a banana or a Ferrari, okay? The thing that I want to say is, thank you very much for listening, and we're gonna see us very, very soon in Get Down. It's done.